Good afternoon and welcome, or whatever time of day it might be for you, whether you're watching live or catching this recording. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Christy Gammon with doTERRA Essential Oils Team Share and Shine. And this is another episode of Wellness Wednesday. I just like to check in at least once a week and share some tips, some healthy habits with you, just some encouragement and inspiration for your health and wellness lifestyle. So if you didn't join us last week, we were in the middle of BOGOs for our Wellness Wednesday. And so we covered the oils of that day. I'm going to be posting all of the BOGO videos from last week in my Facebook group, or you can find them on YouTube as well if you want to just refresh on those oils. Obviously, the deals expire each day, but they become great little capsules of information on each of the oils that are featured each day. So those are always good to go back and watch. And especially once you receive your oils, figure out, how do I want to use these? Or maybe you passed on the deal this time, but it's an oil that you already have in your collection and you can learn a little bit more about how to use it. So feel free to benefit from those videos anytime. And in the meantime, here on Wellness Wednesday, we'll resume our mini series that we've been doing on detoxing. I think we actually started it in late February, and we'll finish it in early April. We've got one more to do, but we'll interrupt the series again to do an early April Wellness Wednesday on the monthly promotions and what you want to put in your wellness box for the month of April. So without further ado, let's cover today's topic, which is detoxing the skin. Your skin. Our skin is our largest organ. It's consistently in contact with all of the elements from the external perspective. And then on the inside, it's filtering toxins and trying to help us release those things that are not serving us. And so we really want to take care of our skin. It's a natural choice for our body to try to help us purge. But when it's getting clogged and you can tell it's overwhelmed, when you start to experience some symptoms like maybe body odor or itching or rashes on the surface of the skin. And so those are just little telltale signs of your skin calling out to you, I need some help here. And so you're probably going to recognize many of these healthy habits, the ways that you can show some love back to your skin as we cover healthy habits over and over from week to week. I think probably over time, if you haven't already, you'll notice there's a lot of repetition. And so when you start to do some of these same things, they're going to take care of so many issues in your life, in your body, in your mind, and your spirit. So let me do a quick list. I've got 9 things that you can do to show love to your skin. And number 1 is drink lots of water, which obviously we've talked about how many times? Probably in almost every Wellness Wednesday. So drink up, sis, or drink up, bro. Keep getting that water in. Eat lots of alkaline-rich fruits and veggies. Some veggies that are great choices are broccoli, kale, and spinach, those leafy greens. And some fruits that are perfect are pears, apples, bananas, and watermelon. Number 3, opt for healthy fats. So just be careful on your fat intake. Some great ideas are salmon, olive oil, maybe instead of butter, and nuts and seeds make great snacks, very filling, and the right kind of fats that you want to be putting in to your body. Limit and or choose wisely when it comes to meat and dairy. Those can be congestion causing foods, and so we don't want to clog our pores. Just limiting the intake to organic and grass-fed products is a great idea, or sometimes you might want to fast from meat and dairy for just a bit. See how it makes you feel. See what works for you. Cut back or cut out refined sugar. Same. I have an immediate, I notice immediate results when I either limit greatly or cut out sugar from my diet. And we found lots of amazing sugar substitutes that you can use um, to get that refined sugar out of the body that just wreaks so much havoc. And then some proactive things that you can do include skin brushing, dry skin brushing. If you've not tried that before, that can be amazing. I recommend doing it weekly, and a great essential oil to pair with your dry brushing routine is Slim and Sassy. This is not an oil I love to ingest because some of the ingredients are not my favorite, but it's great for just addressing cellulite on the body, for helping to refresh and just treat your skin. And then also it's got ingredients in it that help curb cravings. So it really has multiple layers of support for you. And if you don't love ingesting it, I do love the aroma. I love to just spray. I put a spray topper on my Slim and Sassy bottle, and I just spray my dry brush a couple of times before starting my practice. And I'll do that maybe once a week. Um, I'm sure you're familiar with an Epsom salt bath. This is a great way to just detox the whole body. So adding an essential oil like lavender or tea tree, those are really highly supportive to the skin. You can also get a little mental health or self-care boost by adding oils like balance or peace to your bath. And those can be really soothing to the skin as well. You certainly want to have a great daily skincare routine, and doTERRA is here for you in that regard. I'm going to touch on several different skincare lines, as well as some bundles of products that you can buy um, in value packs, or break up and just buy as single products to try. Um, and then as a special treat, I love to do a weekly mask or some type of little renew treatment. We actually have a two-step system called Renew that is wonderful. It's such a treat. And then doTERRA also has the mud mask as part of our spa line. And that, here's a bonus tip for you, not only works wonders on the face, but you can also apply that mud mask to your armpits and to the bottoms of your feet, and just leave it on like you would your face. And then when you're ready, step into the shower and rinse all that off. It's a great detox. And when you use it in the armpits and on the bottoms of the feet, in addition to the face, it can just help draw those toxins out of the body. In those more discrete areas like the armpits and the feet. And so you're going to have less occasion for breakouts on the face. So it just kind of takes some of the pressure off, especially if you're having breakouts on your face. Kind of giving some attention to those other areas can take the pressure off, and that's really nice. So I want to also arm you with some ingredients to avoid when we do our skincare routine. If we're just choosing products from the grocery store, they can have a lot of harmful ingredients in them. So I'm always encouraging you want to become a label reader. Do yourself, your family the favor of investing a little bit of time and reading those ingredients. And I know a lot of the ingredients in our products are long words, they're hard to read, they're hard to pronounce, but if you can invest a little bit of time to recognize things that are highly toxic, in a lot of cases known carcinogens, these are cancer causing agents, and for whatever reason they've been banned in many countries around the world, but the US seems to have a very liberal policy on what they're allowing in our products. So just because it's on the shelf doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. You want to educate and arm yourself and be ready to only put the highest quality ingredients on your skin, because that's absorbing into your body, into the bloodstream, and really having a massive impact on your health. So I'm going to put up some graphics after this particular Wellness Wednesday because I'm covering so much and I want you to be able to just take it in and then come back to it as a resource. So I'm going to call out the top, what I have here, 7 ingredients to avoid in your skincare. And then I'll have a graphic of these ingredients for you to screenshot or take notes from in addition to our product lines. I'm going to put up some graphics of the various product lines we have with some points of differentiation so you can tell maybe which line or which individual item would be best for you right now. So first up, the 7 ingredients to avoid: parabens, phthalates, triclosan, sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as SLS, propylene glycol, petroleum and mineral oils, also known as petrochemicals, and finally, the massive catch-all category of fragrance. That is one of those generic terms that you can find in ingredient lists. I'm trying to think, there's another big one as well. Fragrance and I think it's flavorings, something like that. This enables the manufacturer to dump a bunch of different ingredients in there, and we don't know exactly what they are. They're scary mystery ingredients. So whenever you see that generic term of fragrance in your skincare, know that that manufacturer is probably taking advantage of that loophole to throw in a bunch of stuff that you don't want. So they don't actually have to tell us. And that category covers thousands of ingredients. So that's a little bit scary. Whenever you see that, you definitely want to avoid that product. So if you're finding some things in your bathroom, in your skincare that you know you want to replace, you have come to the right place. Doterra has an amazing collection of products for your skin. In addition to using a variety of essential oils with coconut oil, whether you're doing a pre-treatment before you go out for the day, or you're about to put yourself to bed, there are so many different things you can layer on for different issues and levels of support. If you have specific things going on and you need help, reach out at any time and I can help make some recommendations for you. But to just cover the basics, we have 3 skincare lines. One is our HD Clear, and that targets people who are having trouble, breakouts. This is perfect for young people, teens, or really anyone with issues with breakouts on the face. And then we have our just natural skincare line, and then the Virage. So again, I'll put the graphics. I don't want to overload you. I'm going to put the graphics that have some points of differentiation. Some are really great for anti-aging. Some are great for sensitive skin. And so you want to be able to decide which one is best for you. And then we have our entire family of spa products, which has that mud mask that I talked about, the Renew system, the body scrub and the body butter. Those are great to use before a bath. And then we also have our Yarrow Palm line, which is our answer to healthy collagen and anti-aging, and just to maybe combat some of those unwanted signs of previous skin damage like lines and wrinkles. So very exciting that we have so many answers. I never want to just bring up a problem without having natural solutions for you to employ. And these are some wonderful ones. I hope you'll enjoy learning more about them and maybe trying something new in your next order. As always, if you have specific questions and need support, reach out at any time. I would love to help you. And we'll be back here next week for our early April monthly promos and what we should put in our wellness box for the month. In the meantime, check in at any time. And as always, here's to your continued health and wellness. Have a great day.